Spirit was showing me the Ten of Pentacles and then said blessing in disguise. Okay, and there's this energy of where you're at right now feels very counterintuitive, or like it feels very far away from what you asked for or what you've been calling in, or where you feel you're headed. But actually the point that you're at right now and what is about to happen, what is about to come in for you, is a blessing in disguise. You're going to look back at where you are right now and see this for what it is, which is a blessing in disguise. Okay, so you may be being faced with a lot of challenges right now, a lot of tests almost, but it's like you're in training is what I'm hearing. And I was shown the Olympic rings in my mind's eye, and I didn't know what that meant, but Spirit just now is clarifying that for me and saying you are in training, and you are training for like the Olympics. You're training for like the performance of a lifetime is what I heard. But it's like to finally step into your role of who you are. And and I just heard gold medal, like you are the best to do it. You are the best to ever do it. You are the best to have ever done it. And I just saw 1, 2, 3. Because you're in the training phase, though, the training phase of becoming who you came here to be. You had to, and I heard masks off, like you had to take the masks off, and you had a lot, you were wearing a lot of masks that you maybe didn't even realize you were wearing, that came out of like programming, that came out of wounds, trauma, some of this being generational trauma, some of this being ancestral wounds, past life wounds. Okay, so you have been doing the shedding, you've been pulling the masks off, you've been doing the healing, and you've been doing this at such a rapid rate. Like it's like you level up, you ground, you integrate, you feel good for a minute, and then you got another challenge and you level up. And so it's like this cycle over and over and over, and you feel exhausted because it's like just when you think you've made it, there's more. But I'm hearing like this is all for a greater purpose, and you signed up for this, okay? And only stay and take this if it resonates for you. If this is not for you, it's okay. You can just scroll on by, and I love you so much. Have a beautiful day. But if you are feeling this, if this is resonating with you, there is a lot happening beneath the surface, and you only know like a fraction of what is coming in and what you are being prepared for. And so really this is a confirmation that like, yes, you are on the right path. And Spirit knows like how frustrated you are. And it's like you get really frustrated and you get really down on yourself, and you start to lose hope, and you start to almost like want to backpedal or go back to some sort of old life, old situation, old wounds, old patterns, and then just when you're about to give up, it's like Spirit gives you a little nugget, like I'm seeing like a carrot being dangled to keep you going. But it's this sense of like you're getting really frustrated with that, because you're like, I'm doing all the things, I'm following the signs, I'm listening to these nudges, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but still I'm not getting anywhere. Like now I'm seeing somebody on a treadmill, and it feels like you thought that you were walking on a path and getting closer to something, and then you look down and realize you're on a treadmill and you're not actually moving anywhere. But Spirit is saying that's because you're in training. It's like you're in training before you're plopped down into the reality to actually go do the thing. So it's like all the things you're doing right now are right. Like all of the things that you are doing, all the things you're spending your time on, the way that you are preparing, the way that you are putting yourself out there, this is all your training, because it's getting you closer and closer to like the truest alignment, the true thing that you're meant to do. Okay, because what you actually are meant to do, and like the thing that you are actually going to be doing very soon, is not what you think it is. Like it's so much bigger than you think it is, that you can't, and Spirit says like you can't be shown it, because it doesn't exist yet. Like you are the one creating this thing, and two, you would, if you knew, this comes through so much, like if you knew the path that you had to take to get to where you're going, you probably would not walk the path. And this is not meant to scare you. It's just like, for example, for me, okay, I am currently back in my hometown, staying at a family member's place with like so much up in the air, so much, like it's been a wild ride, okay? I'm not going to go into all the details, but if I knew that when I left my apartment that I loved and the job where I was at and everything back in May, if I knew all of the things that I had to do on this path, which I know I'm going where I'm meant to go, but like right now I'm so uncomfortable and this is not where I want to be. And it feels like I've taken 25 steps back, okay? And I would not have probably taken the leap had I known that I would have to go through all this to get to where I'm going. Does that make sense? But I know that I have to go through this to get to where I'm meant to go. And when I get there, I will look back and see all of this as the blessing in disguise that it is, right? And as the necessary process I needed to go through to learn the lessons, to grow, to evolve, to train for where I'm meant to go. Okay, so the Spirit is saying, like, just trust. And it's hard. I know it's hard. And it's okay to have days where you feel really down and where you feel like it's all crap and second guessing yourself and your journey and all of that. It's okay. Let yourself feel what you need to feel and then pick yourself back up, right? Do what you need to do. Do something that feels good, whether that's watching messages, whether that's connecting in community, whether that's going for a walk, whatever it is, to bring yourself back, okay? And then move forward. Now, I'm also hearing that there are things happening in your sleep, okay? So it's really important to pay attention to your dreams right now, or to like how you feel when you wake up, or if there's any like songs in your head, words in your head, any signs that you're being given right when you wake up, writing those down, okay? And just being aware of those, starting to notice, just paying attention to the signs in general. There's a lot of signs all around you, and I'm hearing dragons may be significant for you. Maybe you are being called to work with like some dragon energy. Keys, okay, or Hecate may be significant as well. Ears ringing. Also, if you're seeing your birthday numbers, and I'm hearing 6 weeks, or like the end of November is very significant. I don't know what that is, and take what resonates, leave the rest. But something about 6 weeks and or the end of November. If you're watching this, after I'm recording this, 6 weeks is. But if you're watching this now in real time, I think the end of November is about 6 weeks. So take that how it resonates for you. I also, the number 17 may be really significant for you. The number 13 may be significant. Yeah, and I just keep hearing to follow the signs. Follow the signs. And you're not wrong. Here's the thing, like, you're not wrong about where you are going. Like, when you see all these signs, like, sometimes it can be easy to brush it off, like, oh, that's whatever, like, maybe I'm trying to make this fit. No, follow the signs. Spirit, the universe, your higher self, your guides, they are trying to talk to you. They are talking to you through all of the signs and synchronicities around you, okay? So pay attention, eyes and ears open, and follow the signs, because it is leading you exactly where you're meant to be. Is there anything else that wants to come through for this collective, please, Spirit? Oh, I'm feeling really like tight and tense, so just like breathing really deeply, moving your body in ways, nurturing yourself, nurturing your body. Rest may be significant. You may be feeling tired, a little bit exhausted, making sure that you're resting, drinking lots of water at this time. I'm just hearing you are being prepared for the journey of a lifetime, okay? And you're already on the journey, but like you're being prepared for the experience of a lifetime, for like a life so good, like you can't even imagine it. You're being prepared for something so beautiful. And I'm hearing now the feast is being prepared for you. That maybe for somebody. Keep going. You're on the right path. Keep going. You're on the right path. And doing whatever you need to do to keep you focused, okay? To stay focused on your true north, focusing forward. And again, taking the time to rest when you need to and feeling what you need to feel, letting that move through you, but then getting back up and walking forward. And I'm having ringing in my left ear. I'm hearing feminine awakening as well, divine feminine awakening. Okay, being open to receive is really important. Being open to receive, working around any wounds, about receiving. I love you. You're special.